Just that one?
Is it right here? Yeah.
Top.
Okay. This item here. And then this top one here. Okay. And then if you'll just sign your name right there. All right. And I'll witness that and date it. And we'll get this in once we get the permit from the medical examiner. He's the one that gives us permission to embalm. We'll get that sent into the crematory and we'll have that taken care of.
So at this point, I don't have to do anything else?
No, sir, you do not a thing.
See, that's that's a big load off you.
Well, I hope so.
When you take care of it.
Yeah, I hope it is.
So I appreciate it. I
Now,
appreciate it.
one of the things we'll do, I'm gonna step out for just a few minutes, and when I come back, I'm gonna let you look through this catalog. This is just a catalog of wood and porcelain, brass, different metal urns. We even have some urns that are earth-friendly that you can plant a tree on top of, and you can just look through there. You said he was World War II vet. We've got some patriotic type urns that you might be interested in. But you can just thumb through there, and if you,
Thank you.
decide that you want a permanent urn, just let me know. We'll add that to our statement of goods
So
and
I don't have
services.
to make a decision right now?
No, sir, you don't. You don't. Just something to look through, and
Okay,
and I'll be right back. Okay.
thank you.
All right, Mr. Clark. I hope you've had a chance to kind of look through that. And,
Well, I did. I'm kind of fond of, Dad was pretty patriotic, so I think maybe we'll think about, if I was going to have one, it would be that.
Okay.
That
All
urn.
right.
But,
Well, we'll mark that, and if
But
you
I,
do,
but I don't, I don't know. I'm not gonna make a decision right now.
oh, that's fine.
I've
That's
still
no
got a little
problem.
time.
Well, this urn, you have a
I
larger.
didn't know, what I didn't know, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that these things were available.
Yeah, this is a larger urn that we would put the bulk of his cremated remains in. And then here's a keepsake. If there's somebody in the family that wanted to have some of those, we could separate those cremated remains for you. And that's just a very small little keepsake urn. So
He
just
has-
let me know.
He has a brother and sister. I got an aunt and uncle that are still alive.
Okay, all right.
I may
Yeah.
talk with them. They're in New Mexico.
Okay, all
They
right.
weren't able to get here, but
Okay.
anyway, thank you.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
Well, what I did, I put together just a draft of the death certificate. This box right here has all of the vital information that's in it. And if you would, just kind of look that
Do I need
over.
to proofread it here?
Just make sure we haven't left anything out or made any mistakes.
Okay. It says or service number, so the social security, you don't need a service number?
No, just the social security number will work, yeah. So if you don't.
Army, yes.
All right, if you don't see anything there,
looks good.
just sign right here that everything is correct, and I'll get that entered into our state system, and we'll get a death certificate back as quickly as we can. Okay?
Okay.
And then this next form that I have here for you is our statement of goods and services. And if you'll notice here, I've got outlined the cremation fee, and then I have the over here on this other side, I've got the state cremation permit fee that they require. Your 4 death certificates that you wanted, and then we had to charge just a small processing fee that the state requires for mailing them back to us. And then, of course, there's no taxes with that, so right here is your total. And if you're okay with
So this
that,
is everything
that's everything that we've talked about today.
and that's the permit and everything.
That's everything. And so if you're all right with that, just sign that there, and okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And so as soon as we get the permit signed by the medical examiner, which shouldn't be but just a day or two, they're usually pretty good about getting those signed and email back to us. We'll print that along with this cremation authorization. We'll send that to the crematory.
So, nothing, there can't be any cremation process until this happens?
Right, the medical examiner has to sign off on all cremations.
Even though it's okay with me, he still has
Oh,
to?
right, and we have to have that authorization paper. So once we get those two forms, we'll get those to the crematory, and then within a day or two, we'll have your dad's cremated remains here with us, and we'll give you a call.
Well,
So,
where is he while we're waiting?
he is at our crematory in a refrigeration holding unit
Oh,
until
I
we
see.
get authorization
So,
to have him
it's-
cremated.
So he's refrigerated?
Right,
and
right.
so-
That's just to retard.
That's what I was wondering about, after 2 or 3
decomposition.
days.
Yeah, that's just
I wondered how you.
just to take care of him and.
Well, I thought that cremation would take place, right now.
Well, it could if we had that authorization. We've gotta have that from the medical examiner, so. All right.
Well, you've been very helpful.
All right, I hope so. Do you
Uh,
have any other questions?
No, I guess that's it.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Well, thank you for coming in, and we're sure sorry for your loss. Your dad lived a good long life.
He did, he was, he worked hard, and that's probably, and he was a smoker.
Oh, was he? Okay.
He was a
Okay.
smoker, and he had COPD, and so I
All
expect
right.
him to live a little longer than his 60s, but, when you don't take care of yourself like you should, then
Absolutely,
sometimes you don't have.
absolutely. All right, well, thank you, and I'll walk you out.
All right, thank you.
You bet.